And welcome back. This is another video. I think you know the story of HMS Bounty, and a mutiny has happened aboard this vessel of the Royal Navy 300 years ago. This is basically the same situation regarding a trade union at work, which I'm a member of. I'm not going to mention names or trade union. And for some years now, it has brought new hope for the workers. Well, ever since this person has become secretary of this trade union, going out through a time, seems to ignore the problems and seem to be absent at work. And obviously there's even allegations there's not much interest of the national secretary as well, of the trade union as well. And you know, they tried hard to reason in a civil way with the secretary, but you know, when I needed that sustain, he was never there, or even the national secretary as well. Therefore, before their natural mandate as members of the trade union, they are shop stewards, effectively speaking, they have resigned. You should say you have defected or mutiny. And obviously the secretary's talking nasty about his people. Dear Secretary, why do not you give the right of replica to these people? Why are their motives they done this? Because I remember there's three members of this trade union which had left, two men and a lady, and this lady just turned around and said, "You have an orchestra, it's pretty good, but you know nothing about music, or you're a director of orchestra," in other words. And I've witnessed this series of events myself. I haven't even heard the parties in calls. And you know, they put a communique on Facebook, having a go at them, slandering them, well, without mentioning their names, who they are, what position they have held in this trade union. And I said to our secretary at work, "You have lost a great asset." Should say you have lost 3 great assets for this organisation. And I want to say, how the fuck, when it comes to the votings or the renewal of the shop stewards every 4 years they do in Italy, how are you gonna face the workers? Because this will have a huge impact on people who vote for these trade union leaders, shop stewards or whatever, and even for the new ones. Because I've reason to believe, even though it's difficult to calm down people in the organisation, I've seen it as a shock. But I'm telling you, this was coming. It was coming. And dear Secretary, of the organisation I work, you had ignored these people. And even I said to you, you have lost a great asset. Not just one, you lost 3 people of talent. You didn't want to listen. You wasn't there when they needed you, or not even the National Secretary. This secretary, you can't play a one-sided game. You was playing with fire. You have burnt your hands. You have to assume your responsibility as secretary of the organisation.